I can still remember the excitement that swept across the room when my teacher would roll in the AV cart topped with a bulky 1990s box television. It didn't matter what movie or program was being showed, our 8-year-old eyes would stay glued to the screen for the entire 90 minutes. As a teacher, it's important that your students' undivided attention is not wasted on a movie that shows cultural norms or ideas that have to be untaught. Cultural norms would include the ideas of both prejudice and discrimination. Because these are big concepts, many people would not expect a child to understand it when they're exposed to it through a television screen. However, Michael D. Barron, a Harvard professor who also specializes in how children learn about race, stated in the New York Times that people think that kids don't catch subtle messages about race and gender in movies, but it's quite the opposite. These subtle messages are very commonly placed in movies made and produced by Disney, a company popular for making films for children. Despite efforts by Walt Disney's Productions to create more culturally diverse movies by including characters that are either of color or voiced by people of color, their attempts have been poor, stereotypical, and many times offensive to the people they are trying to represent. And because you are educating America's youth, it is especially important that you make sure the movies you show in class are stripped of cultural and racial biases and still instill positive cultural values.